Hi guys, welcome back to Screen Zen. This is Jason, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Pinocchio trailer. This is actually going to be coming out in 2022, directed by Robert Zemeckis, one of my favorite directors. I didn't know he actually did some of my favorites. What we're going to do is get right on into this trailer and talk a little bit about it afterwards. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Show your support for casual movie reviews for casual moviegoers. If that's content that you like to see, consider giving it a sub. All right. So, right now, what we're going to get into is the trailer in three, two, one. All right. Getting the fairy tale feeling in it. Look at Tom Hanks. He just transforms, huh?
Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight.
When you wish upon a star.
Oh, look at Jimmy. All right, all right. Seems like they're sticking to as much of the original as possible. Fox. Oh, look at this. She went from Harriet to fairy godmother. Okay.
Terrence, streaming on Disney Plus.
All right, all right. That was not bad. I definitely enjoyed seeing that. I saw some pictures, and it did look like we're going to be getting full 3D, 2D animation. You can see Figaro, the cat right here. Other scenes, we do see Tom Hanks in that role. I like Jiminy Cricket. I liked how everything looked. My only gripe is when they don't do it well. So there were a couple of live actions that I wasn't necessarily too fond of. So although the Lion King live action did pretty much point to point go into the classic Disney. It just looked different, but it took away the emotion because the animators animated the eyes, the animated the animals to talk and sing and all this, but you had the expression in the eyes because it's animation and you can do a lot with it. But in the live action, they were like cold, dead. What do you call them when they get stuffed? What is it? Anyway, oh, taxidermy is like live taxidermy. But then other ones like the Cruella live action, that actually the 101 Dalmatians type of theme. It was more like the Devil Wears Prada, but I ended up really liking that one. Jungle Book wasn't bad either. I think that was one of the first ones we actually saw this. So, I'm just curious to see how it all's going to look once I, sit down in the theater and the story's coming about. They did say that they're going to stick more to the original of what we've seen. So, hopefully they do a good job with it. Robert Zemeckis, yes. So, one of the things that I didn't know is that Robert Zemeckis has been going through my childhood, allowing me to see these things theatrically, but not necessarily know who directed them. When you're a kid, you're not thinking about, oh yeah, it's Martin Scorsese, yeah, Steven Spielberg did this one. It was like, okay, I want to see this character or this character, and I want to go see this movie because I want the characters. But Robert Zemeckis, he has done some of my favorite movies. So I mean, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? That is definitely one that if you haven't seen it, I don't know why. It's just very good. Look at all these characters that they were able to kind of mosh together, and that's what made it special. So it kind of reminds me of the new Rescue Rangers that came out on Disney Plus. We're talking about taking different like Ugly Sonic was in there, and all these Disney properties, and kind of putting them together in a mishmash sort of way. But also, some other favorites like Oscar contenders that you probably known, Denzel Washington in Flight. That was a Zemeckis film. And also one of my all-time favorites is Back to the Future. So, he's been influential for decades. And, even the ones that probably didn't get too big in the box office, like I love Real Steel, but not everyone did. It's very campy. Maybe that's just my jive. But it's funny to even see that, because as I'm looking at, exactly what else he's been doing, well, he's worked with Tom Hanks quite a lot. So more recently, you've seen him in Finch with Tom Hanks, as well as some classics of, Castaway, and everyone knows, Forrest Gump. So they've had a long working relationship, and it's no wonder why he decided to get Tom Hanks to do this, or even was asked to do it. And I'm sure Tom Hanks wasn't going to turn that down, right? So, all right. So I fully enjoyed this. I am looking for the Disney Plus, I guess, theatrical release. I do hope it's good. To me, the live actions are hit or miss, but I'm just hoping that this one is a good one. So, again, guys, if you are into movies and just want casual reviews from a casual moviegoers, you might be one. So go ahead and consider subscribing. All right, I'll look forward to speaking to you soon, and I'll see you in the next one.